Hi everyone again, Scotty here. This time I'm going to be running you through the medium and difficult levels of Decaying Orbit. So I've gotten to the level where the first branch occurs, where there's two exits and you can either continue on the easy path or branch off to the medium path. So I'll go ahead and take the second exit after I beat this level. Alright, this time in the shop I already bought the laser and the shield, so I'll be better equipped for the boss at the end, and hopefully it won't hang this time. So there's a purple nebula, red nebula, green nebula, got some moons. This level has quite a bit going for it, so I tried to ratchet up the difficulty. Oh! Moon got me. Yes, I know my shield's low. That's my wife doing the voice of the computer there. She only has 3 lines, but what the heck. There's a cheat code where you can change it to my voice too. There we go. Watch out for the moon. Jeez Louise. Alright, shop. So here you got a laser system. It's 60% more powerful than your default laser from the beginning of the game, but I've already upgraded, so it's only a little bit more powerful. Takes a little bit more energy, but it generates a lot more heat. But I'll go ahead and grab it just for the heck of it. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's just go ahead and start the level. This level has an Easter egg that I don't think anyone has found. It's something that I added just for the NUON version. And let me grab it and then I can tell you a little bit more about it. It's actually an extra that you pick up by destroying one of these turrets. Take out those mines. Whoa, that's a big moon. Alright. Not sure if it's this guy or the other one. Nope, not that guy. That guy gave off 2 pieces of money. So I can do that too. Must be this guy, so let's take this guy out. Boom. Okay, there it is. See if I can grab it before it disappears. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There it is. As you can see in the bottom left corner of the screen, you picked up your faithful companion Brody. When I was about to finish the game, Kevin from NUON lost his dog. His dog passed away, and this is kind of my tribute to Brody. I put his image in the game as an extra. You can pick him up, carry him around. He doesn't do anything, but it's just kind of fun to have. And there's the first exit. Let's go ahead and take it. I know what it's like to lose a pet. So I've lost 2 cats, and our 3rd cat, Goldberry, is not doing very well. This is a big level. It's not the biggest level in the game, I'll tell you when we get to that, but it's a really big level. I guess I can give you some details about where the game was going to go after this. The reason I stopped at 1 galaxy, the Sparge, is that I ran out of room on the PlayStation video RAM. You can only hold, I think it's a meg and a half of textures, and I had all the turrets for this galaxy, and I wanted to make all new graphics for all the other galaxies. So I was kind of in the middle of developing some compression techniques to do real-time decompression. But by that time, I just kind of got tired and wanted to move on to something else. There are originally going to be 5 galaxies. I'm not going to spill all the beans, but they would each have a different theme. For example, the next galaxy would have been, I think it's called the Qatar, and they're crystalline, so all the turrets would be crystal-based. There'd be more crystal-based enemies and puzzles, and I don't know about puzzles. There's going to be a race that was organically based, so they'd have like pulsating turrets and whatnot. That would have been kind of cool. I forget what the other 2 were going to be. Maybe someday I'll get to them. I have the whole game mapped out in my brain. I know how it's going to end. It's going to be really freaking cool. Someday. Let's take this boss out fast, so we can move on to the difficult levels. At least I have a higher power laser this time, so it won't take as long to destroy all the stages of this boss. This first stage spits out normally just one little bomb, those glowing bombs. It has a chance of spitting out more. I think the second stage spits out 2, but has a chance of spitting out more, and the third one spits out 3, but has a chance of spitting out more. And theoretically, it could spit out an infinite number of them, given you get the worst case random numbers, but obviously that's never going to happen. I have some rockets this time. And I'm going to save that for the final stage. Oh, this is good. Just out of suction range. Oops, don't get too close to suction range. Oh, ouch. Oh no, he's only spitting out 1 bomb. Maybe he just spits them out faster. You can tell how much about this game I remember. You gotta be careful when you're using your rockets on the boss here that you don't accidentally hit a bomb. Oh, this will be fun. Finally, some hits on this guy. Crap. And once again it hangs. I really got to fix that bug, huh? Okay, I'll reset the game and start over. Okay, let's try this again. So I used some cheat codes to get back to this level with the second branch. Let's pick up Brody, open the second exit, take it, and finish the freaking game without hanging the freaking game. Hi, Brody. First exit, but you gotta destroy all the enemies to open the second one. Whoa, there it is. This one's kind of tough to get into because it's in the purple nebula, which will push you up, I think. So it's best to approach this thing from the bottom. There we go. Let's take the hard path. Nice slowdown there, huh? This one's tough. Well, they're all tough at this point. A little bit of trivia. The game was not originally called Decaying Orbit. It was called Escape Velocity, which I thought was equally appropriate, given that you're trying to escape and it's a astronomical term. But the kind folks at Ambrosia Software already have a game called Escape Velocity, and they gave me a nice cease and desist. So I changed it. Had to think of a new name. Thankfully, I like Decaying Orbit. I like it even better because it gives an air of foreboding, like you're decaying, like things are bleak. So, no harm, no foul. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Missiles. Excellent. I'm going to swap Brody out for the missiles. Since Brody can just stay in the cargo hold, he doesn't do much other than give you moral support. There's the... Oh, God. Let's try it again. Well, this target's tough because it's in the green nebula, so you really have to control your speed. So I talked before about having really large level, and this is the largest level in the game. This level is 1600 by 1400, and that's nowhere near the theoretical largest size that I could make. I believe that the game can handle levels up to 4,000 by 4,000 units. So imagine a level over 4 times the size of this one. That's just crazy. I was saving those huge levels for the other galaxies because I didn't want to use everything on Sparge. Sparge are just kind of these crappy little peon rays. Ah, the new yellow mines. The yellow mines, rather than just exploding and causing damage, will also spit out shards in 5 different directions. And if the shards hit you, they'll do a lot more damage. But the shards are really small and only shoots out 5 of them, so the odds of them hitting you are very, very tiny. The intent with them was to have a minefield where there's a ton of those yellow guys, and if you hit one by accident or if you activate one, the shards would activate the other ones, causing a chain reaction of mines to go off. But since the shards are so small, the odds of them hitting anything are pretty minuscule, so it never really happened. I probably would have fixed that little problem eventually in some other galaxy. So this level you can really get lost on once you open the target. Or, if the target's not opening, and you don't know why, finding that last enemy that you have to destroy, there he is, can be really frustrating. And the target's open, and I think he's down here. Oh, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Crap! Shop level. This one has the best upgrade. Upgrade to your energy system. Definitely grab it if you got enough money. Upgrading your energy system upgrades your entire ship because it provides more energy to the whole ship faster. Let's go. Green nebulas suck. Okay. So a good tactic for taking these guys out is to hide behind one and let the other guy shoot at him too. I'm going to take this guy out with some rockets. Oh, we don't want to lose our shield now. Let's go slowly. Whew. This is the last level before the boss. This one's a toughie. All these nebulas push you down and left. So, always, and there's like bands of clear area here. There's just a couple different bands. So you definitely want to clear out all the bad guys in each band before you move down to the next one in the bottom left. I love that energy system. Oh, makes things so much nicer. Okay, so let's go down to the next band, which is guarded by this purple nebula. Whoa, don't go too fast, don't go too fast. Boy, once you got to the 5th galaxy, your ship would be kicking ass if you upgraded all your systems. That would be fun to see. Of course, the turrets would be tougher. Okay, not too much more to go. Boom! Okay, now I'm... Gosh, darn it! Okay, fast forward. Okay, whew! So you gotta save up some juice and gun it so you can get past this purple nebula without getting sucked back in. Let's finally kill this darn boss without getting that stupid bug. I got the laser system. I got the energy system. Should be good to go. Die, die, die. Start smoking. Yes! Woo! And you get to see the end credits. Well, not the credits, the end story. The Sparge battle station explodes behind you. Leaving Sparge space, you reach the final leg on your journey home. Take you to the Qatar galaxy. The idea was that after you beat the Qatar galaxy, you would actually get home. And once you got home, then you would get an upgrade to your craft because your home people could fix it up and do cool stuff with it. And then you would take off on your mission to take out the Liaobec Empire. And that would take you through the other 3 galaxies. Little bit of trivia is that the Liaobec Empire is named after my good friend Rebecca Liao. She always thought that was funny. Congratulations screen. A very adept player. There's different screens depending on how well you do. And there's your faithful dog Brody. He shows up here if you pick him up during the game. Finally, we finish everything. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. This time I'm going to be giving you a status update on the port for Robot Ron, porting from Eurozone to NUON. Some of the factors that might influence this port are the size of the sprites, the number of sprites on the screen, the difficulty of the sprites, meaning are they translucent, the title screen. So this doesn't look too difficult. Static image in the background with some text overlaid, not too much text. A little translucency going on here and up here. Trying to figure out if these guys are translucent or not. It looks like they are. Yeah, you can see when they overlap. You can see them beneath each other. Okay, got the Starfield background. I could probably hack that in somehow. Not too difficult. That's what it looks like in Eurozone. Let me fire up the NUON development system and we can see where my port stands.